Alright, so hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. So, in the previous episode, we finally managed to travel to Orzammar, and that's actually not what I expected to find in here, because this place is really complicated for me at the moment, because I don't understand anything what I'm doing here. We have really many missions here. It's like an archives of this place. The Shaper also told us that he will write down somewhere that we had a meeting. He will write down about our conversation with him. Right now we're in Northmore Diamond Quarter, Chamber of the Assembly. Oh, okay. Another mission, I suppose?
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
I need aid against the blight.
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Is there some way I could help?
My prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harrimont for the throne. If you show your support for Prince Balin, he might be able to assist with your requests.
What do I need to do? Can I talk to him?
You must understand, Harrimont hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Balin can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper.
What must I do to prove my good intentions?
Harrimont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harrimont's deception.
Irrefutable evidence? Which I suppose you have?
I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
Just tell me where to go. Forget it, I'm not doing Balin's dirty work. The thing is that I still didn't manage to Google who I should support. There's also a commentary. After I played the Dwarf Noble origin story, I could never side with Balin. The previous king had Harrimont vowed to not let Balin become a king. He was making sure change never came to Orzammar. But do we need changes on Orzammar? That's Balin is ruthless, but he's the only hope Orzammar has toward progress. Okay, I guess I will side with Balin too. I'm sorry guys, but I guess it's a really hard decision to make. What kind of evidence?
Harrimont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Harrimont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrimont gave each of them.
Of course.
Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
I don't want to get involved in this. Well, yeah, I also don't want, but I guess it's up to us who will be a king. Okay, since I decided to side with Balin, okay.
Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at Tapster's in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
Princess favored the first task, so we can't go there.
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Oh, I can observe. Oh.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Okay. New screenshot quest completed? You attempted to address the assembly, but they were deaf to your concerns while the throne was up for grabs. Yeah, that makes sense. So, I guess we just have to wait? Oh, hello?
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight.
Yes.
It is shameful we are not in a better position to help. That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
What do you want me to do? Oh, no. No. Stop playing games. This treaty compels you to help. I mean, we can't say it because it's their own thing. Like, I guess it was always like this, and now they just have to decide. Thing is that I don't want to work for Harriman because we're already kind of working for Balin since we just accepted that mission over there. Ah, okay.
You're asking the King of Orzammar to send armies to the surface, but Orzammar has no king and we have no army. Right now, the men who should be fighting Darkspawn are brawling in the street. If this situation is not resolved, we face civil war. If you want Lord Harrowmont's time now, you'll have to prove you have no intention of turning against him later.
So you would make the whole world wait. What do you want me to do? Okay, let's ask him.
That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down. That would be enlightening. Though I hope you won't pry too deeply into things they don't wish revealed. If you wish to show your loyalty, enter the proving as his lordship's champion. With your order's reputation, I've no doubt the ancestors would favor your arm. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
I don't want to start picking sides.
But I'm afraid your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Harrowmont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalties. If you change your mind, let me know. The proving is this afternoon, and Lord Harrowmont could certainly use you on his side.
Lord's Trust. We have a Prince Trust and a Lord's Trust. And they're actually leaving me no
how is
choice.
it the dwarves have a king? I thought they voted on everything, or something like that.
A royal palace. We can visit this too. Since we're actually visiting everything here and collecting all the possible missions. Okay. What is there? A door? There's a royal estate. I don't think we can go there.
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
Yeah, there we have another door. What was that?
All right.
This here?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Hello?
Coming. Again.
Even though I...
The ancestors. Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act.
Oh!
I guess desperate times drive people to strange things.
Yeah, true. Okay, he saw it. So it means like we're doing a good thing, right? And he
Can I get you a
noticed it,
ladder so you can get
he
off
might
my back?
say it to someone. Okay.
Thanks again, Warden.
You're welcome. Is there anything else we might
I'll get on it.
find in here? There are just some doors.
Got it.
Wooden crate. Wooden crate. What's this? Oh, I think, yeah. Okay, I think I know what it is. Okay, good job. We did it, even though it was
Now's
kind of
better than
hard.
later.
Scrap of paper. Onyx updated. Lady Days.
What do you want? Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden everyone's talking about.
You might want to look at these papers.
Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it.
Where's he? I will bring these to him.
He is leading a deep roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient thaig. It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt.
I'll go tell him then.
Thank you. He was searching an old Idukan site. He left me with this map, in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually, no one is allowed past the front lines. Good luck.
Thank you, but I think they will let me since I'm like a Grey Ward. No, I don't think I need a pass or anything like this. Okay, let's talk to him.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
He agreed to let you hold prayer meetings.
Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
You're welcome. Quest completed. With your help, Brother Borkel has started a chantry in Orzammar.
What are you looking at, stranger?
I, met your daughter.
I have no daughter. Could be you met a castless whore claiming she was once mine.
If you don't take Zerlinda back, she will die.
What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
He is a baby, not a cur, and she loves him.
Look, just tell her... We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
Ah, good job. He agreed. Okay, Lord Helmi?
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize this is about the only fun in Orzammar?
Harmon is double dealing you and Lady Dace.
Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And we'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day.
So you will switch your woe to Balin?
Otherwise, my whole house will be humiliated. Doesn't make a difference anyway, one's as bad as the next.
Well...
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
I'm looking for a thief who dared steal from the Shaper, right?
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
Too bad for you. He's fighting alone. I mean... He didn't have to fight me. Keep looking for the thief. Hope we'll find it. Let's talk to her.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
Your father wants you both to come home.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
Oh, you're welcome. Quest completed. Zerlinda has returned to her family. She was overjoyed. Yeah, that's great. Those are great news. Okay, I think we did enough things here, so we might just go to the deep roads. And after we come back, if we come back in this episode, I will keep doing those missions. The missions we have here. Because there's so many of them and I kind of just want to do the main story. Let's try. I don't promise you anything, but...
What's this? A human? Did we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
What I'm doing here is none of your business. I'm on business for Balin. I have to find Lord Dace. I'm looking for Lord Dace patrol. Will you let me pass? Why do you need patrols? I'm on business for Balin. I have to find Lord Dace.
I see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you. But be careful. Just because the beasts are pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there are any fewer in the deep roads. Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Actually, they've made their move on the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
Okay, I should go.
Best of luck.
Okay, guys, are you ready? I didn't expect that it will happen this soon. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's the only place we can go. That's definitely not how it looks like. In Dragon Age Inquisition, they changed it really much. Okay. Nothing dangerous so far. Just a tunnel? Oh, can't go from here, can we? Oh, we can go here. Okay. Enemies. There's yeah, dark spawns. Kinda hard. Not gonna lie. It was really hard though. Evie died.
I'll get on it.
Alistair almost died. Why is it so difficult? What do we have here? Dark spawns. I remember when I bought a DLC for Dragon Age Inquisition, which was called the Deep Roads, I think? Or I might be wrong. I remember that I was so excited because everything what I was getting from there, every chest I was opening, the items were so great. I'm not sure about this place, but I hope it will be the same. Okay, here, I mean this map isn't that huge. I feel like the only enemies we'll meet here are just dark spawns.
A beast.
Deep Stalker. Those things, I remember them. They're not really dangerous, but I remember if you meet them in Dragon Age Inquisition, exactly in the Deep Roads, they're kind of difficult. So we have a chest, 2 chests, and a fracture stone. Oh, and it's a dead end. Is it? Yeah. Oh!
Beast.
Jesus, this scared me. What do I have in here? Oh my god, look at all this. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you guys fighting. Yeah, that's helpful. Okay, it's done. Let's talk to him.
Careful. I don't think that's the last of them.
Oh, okay. I thought we would have a... Never mind. Okay, that's done. Can we talk to him now?
You pulled us from a tight spot, friend. You have my gratitude. I am Lord Anwar Dace. So what's a human doing out here anyway?
You should look at these papers. I mean, we should have at least told him, like, yeah, we're Grey Wardens and we're, like, helping you out or something. But, like, you know, you're meeting someone and you're like, look at these papers.
I don't understand. What could... These are the terms of a deal we made with Lord Harrimont, but... The charlatan. He's promised the exact same land to Helmy. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I owe you twice now. My life and my house's fortune.
Pursuit, will you tell your daughter not to vote for Lord Harrimont? Pursuit, perhaps you would return the favor. I'm at your service.
May the ancestors smile on you. I must return now. My men need healing and I want to look into this. You wish to travel with us?
No, I'm going to explore further.
Be careful then. There are more dangerous things than deep stalkers down here.
Yeah, I know. But why didn't we even tell him, like, that we're Grey Wardens or something like this? Quest updated. You have spoken and convinced him that Harrimont is not to be trusted. It's time to return to Vartag in the Chamber of the Assembly to see if any progress has been made. Yep, we'll do it a little bit later.
I'll get on it.
Since we're in the Deep Rose right now, let us be in the Deep Rose. I don't wanna come back. We just
Now
came here,
especially
no?
later.
Dagger, wait, is there a point taking it? Nope. Also, one of my friends told me that I should be taking someone else instead. Because I'm always like taking the same people with me and like I don't have any new conversations. So that's also a thing. The reason why I don't take anyone else because they're kind of not ready and yeah, I know I should. We can also go there somewhere. Saving the game. Can we? No, we can't. So that's it? That's the whole map? Okay, well, let's come back then. I think that more areas will be unlocked maybe later. Thing is that we also can go over there.
Alistair, may I have a word?
Of course. Anything for my favoritist mage ever.
It seems you and our fearless leader are inseparable these days. Joined at the hip, almost.
That's a bit of an overstatement, don't you think?
Well then, now that you're in an intimate relationship, you should learn about where babies really come from.
Pardon?
I know the Chantry says you dream about your babies, and the good Fade spirits take them out of the Fade and leave them in your arms. But that's not true. Actually, what happens is that when a girl and a boy really love each other...
I'll trust this flaming sword. I know where babies come from.
Do you? Do you really?
I certainly hope so.
Oh, all right then. Oh, look, you're all red and mottled. How cute.
Oh.
You did that on purpose.
Now, Alistair. Why would I do such a thing?
Because you're wicked. That frail old lady act, I'm so not fooled. I'm on to you now.
They're so sweet. What do we have in here?
The proving will begin shortly. I'm sure you can find a place in the stands. Or were you here to take part in the fight?
No. Just watching.
You've got a little time then. We won't be starting until everyone's ready.
What is here? Oh, we found it. We found it. Great. Now we'll have to return the tome to the Shaper.
Can you believe it? Ogren's barely even warrior caste anymore, and he just clomps in here like he's entitled.
Who is Ogren?
Ogren's a drunken wretch. He comes up here 2-3 times a week, hounding people to lead some suicidal rescue mission after Bronca. Gets quite violent about it. I'd be scared if they hadn't practically gelded him after he killed young Lord Mino.
Is that what you two were arguing about, Bronca?
It's been 2 years since Bronca left. No one has ever stayed in the deep roads that long and survived. The search teams who went out found nothing, but Ogren wants to keep risking lives searching.
Why does he care so much about Bronca?
She's still his wife,
Oh.
isn't she? Even if she took their entire house into the deep roads and abandoned him.
Okay, I should get going.
If you see any guardsmen, tell them Ogren was at it again.
Lady Dace just came through the quarter on a tear. She's telling everyone who'll listen what a leech and a liar Harrimont is. Good job. So you were serious about wanting to help us. Are you ready to meet Balin now?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I warn you, be on your best behavior, and keep your weapons sheathed.
But what will we talk about? Thing is that he can't help me at the moment because he's not a king yet. I guess he will give me another quest to do that and this.
I am impressed, Warden. Not many outsiders so quickly grasp Orzamar's rather convoluted politics. I am Prince Balin. Vartag told me of your efforts against the usurper who tried to claim my father's throne.
What does this sound? All I care about is getting troops to face the Blight.
Then we have a common goal. We may not like each other, but the Blight is our first priority. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil.
Then send your men and we'll leave for the surface today. then you will honor your agreement with the wardens. Then will be time for politics when the Darkspawn are gone.
Absolutely. And sworn on the mail of my ancestors as soon as Orzammar is united under my rule. Unfortunately, while this debate rages, I have no power to send the troops you need. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos.
Maybe I could do something about that.
Jarvia and her Carta are behind this bedlam. If you can eliminate them, I promise as king, I will send as many troops as you need to fight the Darkspawn. Unfortunately, I have little information on Jarvia. Her base of power is in Dust Town, the lowest part of the city, and my men have few sources there. Maybe the castless will talk more freely with a stranger.
I'll go look for her right now.
And I will wait eagerly for your return.
Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
You're welcome. Okay, that's it. Now, since we have the second task, should we actually go and do it? Or should we leave and then come back here like a little bit later? I'm kind of getting tired of this place because it's really huge.
I do wonder, is it permissible for 2 Grey Wardens to...
oh,
just the word
no.
I search for...
Caboodle?
fraternize?
What's wrong with fraternizing?
It seems most undisciplined for an organization that claims it will do whatever is necessary to end the Darkspawn threat.
One thing has nothing to do with the other.
Oh no? And what if a Grey Warden was forced to choose between the Warden he loved and ending the Blight? What should his choice be?
That is a ridiculous question.
And I have my answer.
Aww, Alistair's such a sweetie pie, huh? Did you happen to find a Canary sword?
Canary? I'm afraid I don't know the word.
The people you looted by Lake Hollenhard.
Oh, them! Well, I have a few shields here. I had one sword, but I sold it already.
Come on! Who did you sell it to?
A collector. I can't go telling you all about my paying customers. 1, it's not ethical, and 2, it's bad for business. A lot of my customers are sensitive types. They don't want their personal business related to every stranger.
Well, I
who
really
happens along.
need that sword. Tell me or I will let the original owner know where you are.
If I'd known he was still breathing, I would have used a knife. I mean, I'd have been more careful.
Where's the sword now?
Redcliffe. The guy who bought it lives in Redcliffe. He's a collector. A dwarf named Dwin, I think. I don't want any trouble. If you see that giant, tell him I don't have it, would you? I don't, I swear.
Wait, Dwin, I know him.
Well, he's the proud owner of your giant sword. If you'll excuse me, I have this sudden urge to pack.
We have Orzammar now. Let's come back to our party camp, first of all. Maybe we'll have some dialogues unlocked, or... Yeah, by the way, I didn't forget it, but in the 2 episodes before I should have talked to Veen, but I think I just forgot about it, and while I was editing the video I kind of realized it, and I was like, wait, why didn't I do it? So we'll do it now. Yes, you had me quite worried.
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. You spoke to Petra, did you not? She told you I saved her from a demon. I did, but I did not survive that encounter.
Huh? But you're standing right here.
Let me explain fully. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra.
Okay.
It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
That is an amazing story, so you were never really completely dead then. So you're alive. What's the problem?
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me, even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
Then we'll make the best of that time. I can't believe you kept this from me. How long will the spirit last? So you're going to die soon. No surprise there. I can't believe you kept this from me. How long will the spirit last?
I do not know. I can feel when the spirit weakens, so I should have fair warning. But come, let us not talk about this. There is time yet.
Veen, why didn't you tell me about this before? Okay, maybe we can talk to Alistair. Wait a second.
Your desire is my command.
I had another dream about the Archdemon.
Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think?
I think we need to be extra careful. I think you're probably right. I think it's just your imagination.
You know how some people want to be right all the time? Me, not so much. I guess one thing is certain, at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
Yeah. Cleo? Okay.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Happy bark. Okay, sweet. Can we talk to Stan, maybe?
You called.
No.
As you wish.
We should talk to him when we get his sword back. Since everyone tells me that I should take someone else, let's take Zivron.
Yes.
With Bean?
Yes.
Horseman. With Stan?
Yes.
And oh my god, that's such a weird combination. No, wait. I want to take Liliana. Okay, let's take Liliana with Sten, and we need a mage. Can't be without the mage, so let's take Morrigan.
Indeed.
That's such a weird combination. But alright, so we have Redcliffe, the place where we need to go. We have Denrim, the place where we also kind of need to go. Yeah, I think we should go to the Redcliffe village, because there is that guy who has the sword at the moment.
I always appreciate correspondence from my upstanding friends in the Collective. On behalf of myself and my men, I thank you. I'll make sure the Collective's generosity is reciprocated. On your way now.
Quest updated. What now? You have delivered 10 lyrium potions to Knight Commander Harrens. Return to the Mage's Collective for your reward. Something from
Your
you?
efforts are greatly appreciated.
You're welcome. Blackstone. Received 3 coins. 3 golden coins. That's great.
Alright.
Mercenary. Alright. Wait, I still have a quest with
The
her.
deep dark before dawn.
Okay, doesn't work.
Then later.
Something in here?
Yes.
I'm sorry to tell you that your husband is dead.
I feared this day would come.
Are you guys alright?
You saved us. I can't believe we're alive. And it's finally over.
There's still Darkspawn to deal with. It's not over yet.
That's what everyone is saying. We might have to evacuate the village if those Darkspawn come closer. It just seems so horrible. With the money you gave us for Grandfather's sword, we should be able to get to Denerim. I think we have family there we can stay with. Make a watch over you. I'll never forget you.
You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. I hope they will travel safely.
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
You're welcome. Something else in here? No. This guy!
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place.
This guy! We know him! Thank you for helping with the battle.
Hey, anything for Redcliffe, right? Whatever. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something.
Yeah, but that's not the reason why I came
celebrate
here.
Or whatever you have to do.
You're still alive, lucky. I'm looking for the Kunari sword you bought.
Now, why would you be interested in that?
It's mine.
You know, Farron didn't mention the giant he took it from was alive.
Name your price. Name your price.
6 sovereigns.
Fine.
That wasn't so hard, was it? It's in my strongbox. Here's the key. Now, why don't you leave me alone?
We have it! We have it, Sten! I mean, I know I could have a bargain with him, but... No, okay, we have it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Sten, I have your sword! Yay, we did it. Wait, can I gift it to him now? Can I gift it to him now? Wait a second, can I? It would be great though.
Strange. I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war.
You're welcome, Sten.
I would thank you for this, if I knew how. And I could deliver a much more satisfying answer to the Arishok's question if the Blight were ended. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
Then lead the way.
Stan approves! Plus 14! I'm so happy for him. Oh, I'm so happy for him. Okay. No, we don't do that. We don't cry. Oh, wait, this guy. Belena's here. Owen.
My Velena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
Ah, thank you. I was glad to help.
Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt.
You're welcome. Oh, are you guys ready? After this we'll finish the episode, but for now...
You return. Might you have news?
What is Arl Eamon's condition?
Unchanged, I'm afraid. We've tried more magical healing, but nothing works. As time passes, I become more and more convinced the urn might be our only hope.
I found the urn.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Oof, since you said it and now I'm a bit worried. Oh, it worked! Great!
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
I hope he tells about the fact that we helped him.
This is most troubling.
There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
I need your help against the Blight. That will do.
I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts. Nothing more.
As you wish, then.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Cailan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
This is in your hands now. What are you proposing then? Oh, I was looking forward to meeting him on the battlefield. But you can unite the nobility against Loghain, can't you?
I could unite those opposing Loghain, yes. But not all oppose him. He has some very powerful allies. We have no time to wage a campaign against him.
Wait, what
Someone
is
must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
What is Alistair doing there? But once everyone learns what he's done...
I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
Alistair would be a terrible king! I should be the king. I'm the queen. I mean, we will become a queen if we marry Alistair, if I remember it correctly. You intend to put Alistair forward as king?
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet. A gathering
No,
of
no,
all
no,
of
no, 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 no,
Ferelden's
no, no,
nobility
no,
in
no,
the
no,
city
no,
of
no, I'm not
Denver.
ready for it yet.
There,
Isn't it the end of the
Ferelden can
game?
decide who shall rule, one way or another.
It
Then
is the end of the
business
game.
Fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
Isn't the end of the game the landsmeet? No, wait a second. I can't do it. And there is no option like... What are my options?
You have already found allies, but we need those to fight Darkspawn. I truly believe the landsmeet is our best option. We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain. But even if we win, would we have enough left to defeat the Darkspawn?
No, but neither would Loghain.
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude. That everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is more vital than facing him, so that he leads us against the Horde.
Do you think this landsmeet idea will work?
That depends. If we cannot get a consensus in the landsmeet for Alistair, we cannot afford to oppose Loghain either.
I'm not ready
Does that
for
mean
it.
Loghain could win?
We only
A
have
man
2
who killed
allies.
his own king, who has gone mad with power? Perhaps. We must see that he does not.
I'm not done with all quests. It seems we have little choice.
Very well. I will send out the word. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf? Oh? That is Unexpected? And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained.
Yeah, I understand. Should we give him to the Circle of Magi? I'm not sure if it's a good idea, though. I think they will just make him tranquil. So the thing is that I realized it too late, but my camera wasn't recording because of my the space on my disk. So Earl Eamon, give us some time until I'll probably finish all Orzammar travels, and we'll have their support too. So I have time until then. Then there will be a lands meet where we'll decide everything, I guess. But until then, I guess in like some episodes, in 3 or 4 episodes, we'll be done with this game fully. About Jovan, he's alright. I don't know if it's recorded or not, but I will tell you anyway. So he was sent to the Circle of Magi. We'll be done really soon, guys. I will try to finish all Orzammar's problems in the next episode. We'll also finish the quest there. And after that, guess what we're going to play? Alright, I'm not going to tell you. You probably already know it. For now, that's it. If you want to see more Dragon Age videos, please consider liking this video, subscribing to my channel. That was all for today. Thank you everyone for watching until the very end of this video, and I hope we'll see each other in the next one. So thank you for watching, and bye!